this week after his big celebration announcement, talking about how good he done in the election that night. And he says, and I'm very honored here to have 5 members of Congress with me. And I'd like to thank Senator John Thune. John, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And Representative Jeff Flake over here. Jeff, I really, really thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate your support. And this is Representative Joe Heck over here. For those of you who don't know, Joe is a freshman Republican. Glad to have Representative Heck here. And Jason Shavitz, Representative Shavitz, he has traveled all over the country with us. And we have Representative, oops. I really thought Ron Paul would run in and say, Department of Energy. But thankfully, somebody said that's Representative Long. And I'm not making this up. He said, and Representative Billy Long. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, how long have you seen Hillary's new hairdo? Have you seen Hillary's new hairdo? Some have, some don't want me to talk about it. All right, I'm just kidding. But, you know, I'm watching her in this new hairdo, and I'm like, what's going on? There's going to be something going on here. Finally, it dawned on me. I think that Hillary is getting her Ruth Bader Ginsburg on. And is about to go on the Supreme Court. What do you think? Is that not the same hairdo? And now, since they told me that I have to do all my pictures at once, this is not my last one, I'm coming up on my last picture here. I went to Israel last summer. And when I was young, man, growing up, 20, 21, 22 years old, when I'd go to coffee in the morning, I don't know about you, Stan, even I wouldn't go with a 20, 21, 22 years old. I always went out with the older guys, the 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old in my coffee club, because I always thought you could learn more from older folks. So on this trip to Israel, there's this older gentleman there and got his wife with him, and so I kind of cozy up to him and think, probably learn something from this guy, because he's a little older. And so every time we stopped or anything, I'd offer to buy them a soda pop or offer to pay for their dessert. No, we're okay, Billy, we're okay. But they were really a nice couple. And then we get to the Holocaust Museum there in Israel. And etched in granite, etched in stone, a thank you for all the donations to the Holocaust Museum. And it was this guy. I'm not making it up. Sheldon Adelson, you got it. And I know I didn't need me to buy no Coke or any dessert. But I represent the 7th District in Missouri, the Queen City of